In this video, I'm going to talk about doubling down or actually adding to your winning positions. When you see something that's running and you've been watching it for a while, this is a huge opportunity for you to make additional profits, okay? So to set this up, I did a trade, or two trades. I entered BCPT in two positions on the 18th, right? And I entered here, or actually on the 17th one, and then I entered another one here. So right now, as it sits right now, I'm up 50% in this one position. I've already cashed out some of this position, and then I'm up 43% in this other position, okay? But I've traded, and there's some data loss here, okay? I've traded every dip and everything in between here, and I'm going to continue trading. In fact, I've got positions about to be cashed out right now because I entered another position right here. Hopefully let me do it over here. I entered another position, not quite here, on this last dip right here. And I'm about to be out at 4%. Oh, first position just got out. So about to get 6 or 7 more positions here, just laddering up. So I'm about to be out at 4% on the first one, and then, you know, I ladder out all the way up, okay? So here's why this is a smart strategy. Number one, you could see here just in a matter of a couple days, right? I'm already up. I was at one point in time, and I cashed out some of this. I was up 70%, right? So I've cashed out at every level here, but I still have a decent sized position on both of these positions, right? So what you can do, since you're probably watching this closely, is that you can add to these positions, is you can add to your existing position. And it's a risk management thing as well, because let's say you never know when this is going to stop, right? I think what's happening right now is they're chasing, the market's chasing the dollar. It already hit it last night. I think they're rechasing it. So that's why I'm adding to positions. Once I get cashed out of this position, I'll probably buy the other dip and buy up here, and then just ride it up, right? Ride it up, maybe be a little bit more, get a little bit more profit, like right around 7%. But see, the key is, because I'm watching this, because it's up, I'm more in tune with this chart. I'm more in tune with the price action. Then I can add to a winner that's already on my side, a green trade, a really good green trade at 50%, up almost 70%. The other thing, and this is an important risk management thing, let's say that this thing just tanks, right? Let's say that it tanks down to here, right? Let's just say that for whatever reason, there's a flash sale, a bunch of sellers jump in, and it goes down from this position, and it goes down 15%, right? So that would mean that here, I'm down 15%, and then here, I'd be up 30%, and then I'd be up 23%. So you'll see here, these positions, they even themselves. They don't quite even. I'm still up, right? So you got to match this position here. But you'll see if right now there would be a flash sell to this position, now there most likely would be a bounce back. But let's just say that it stopped there and it just started trading sideways, and I just didn't feel like there was an upside, right? I could still cash out as long as I've matched this position here with these positions, meaning that I didn't buy. Let's say that these positions are a total of 1,000, right? 500 and 500, let's just say. And let's say that I put 2,000 here. Well, then obviously I'm losing 2,000 at 15%, and it might cancel out these two positions here, right? So that's something to keep in mind. You should match it. So what I would suggest is that you decrease it a little bit. So if you have 1,000 here, then you put a 500 here. So you put a 500 position here, and that's what I did. I have a smaller position here than I do even here. So that way, if it does flash crash down, and I'm about to be out a couple more positions. So yeah, just popped up. What I do, just so you know, is I ladder my exits. So I enter here, and then I'll exit here. So, well, let's do the first. Let's do where I entered. Let's say I entered here, right? I will do an exit here, and then I will do an exit here, and then I will do an exit here, and then I'll do an exit here, and then I'll do an exit here, right? So I ladder my exits. I ladder my entries as well by 2, but when I'm doing something like this, I'll just do 1 entry, and then I'll ladder my exits, just because you never know where it's going to be, and it's always good to get profit on the way up. So I wanted to do this video because a lot of times you will get into a trade where you see a winner, where, like, I would consider, I mean, anything above, 15% is a huge winner, but all the way up to 70%, but right now even at 50% is a huge winner, right? So when you see this, you're probably going to be watching it more, and that's an opportunity to add to your position. You still got to be mindful, you still got to trade well, you still got to do everything else. Just because you're up doesn't mean that all trade management goes out the window, I should say. But really, it's an opportunity for you to make steps every step of the way. And I'll be adding positions as long as there's appetite for this thing. And as long as the BCPT, there's people that want to buy it and it's continuing to run, I'm going to be adding positions to it as it keeps going. So that's something to keep in mind. Hopefully this video helps. It's definitely something that you should look at, especially when you see a winner. When you wake up maybe and you say, whoa, this thing's up 40%. Maybe I should check and see what's going on here, is probably the way to look at it. So, and that's what I did. I was up and I was like up 40%, and I was like, whoa, okay, well, let me watch this thing and let me start trading this thing. As usual, you'll find links below. You can definitely subscribe here on YouTube. You can join the Discord group. So there's a Discord group where I share any questions you have or answer any questions you have. I also share trades as well. So definitely join that if you're not already a member, and look forward to seeing you in the next video.